All right, the conclusion paragraph consists of three parts. The first part is what we call the restatement of the thesis, meaning we have to write the thesis again using different words. All right, I went to the top of the packet and copy pasted my thesis statement down here. And later, when you search in your packet, you'd have to click on this and then scroll down to find your thesis statement. Remember, the thesis statement is the most important sentence of the entire essay that will tell the reader what are you writing about, all right? Or in other words, the overall main idea. Okay, so here's the sentence that I'm using. So I'm gonna go back down, and then I'm going to use sentence frame 1. Okay, and my goal is not to repeat too many of these words here. Okay, and I'm gonna have to delete this. I'm sorry. Okay, and I'm going to type this again. So I wrote human activities such as deforestation, agricultural pollution, and other poor waste management systems have led to the issue of soil pollution. Therefore, to control the problem, solutions should be put in place to reduce the negative effects on the environment. Okay, so if I use example 1, what could I write here? Okay, many factors contribute to what? To harming soil. The world needs to find ways to maybe save the limited means not enough, to save the limited land that is left on earth. Okay, and to use the second one, we can write the issue of soil pollution has become a global what? A global threat. Threat means something that's, yeah, okay. And if you want to know different ways to write threat, you can always click on dictionary here, and you can see menace. Menace is another word you can use. Um, the other ones don't really work. And if you really want more words to look at, you can do definition threat, and then okay. So this is very similar to what you see here, and then I don't recommend using um, any of these except for menace. Okay, you can use that one. A global threat that environmentalists, conservationists, who are conservationists? Let's take a look. A person who advocates or acts for the protection and preservation of the environment and wildlife. Okay, I hope this makes some kind of sense to you guys. All right, so I'm just gonna do conservation. I'm sorry, conservationists are searching for methods or solutions, searching for methods to reduce the harm caused. Okay, so these are two examples you can, or two sentence frames you can use to restate the thesis statement. All right, and then you have the summary. All right, and I'm going to use method 1 to do the summary. Okay, and I'm going to copy paste this down here, and I'm going to remind myself, what was cause 1 about? I can't remember. Deforestation. Okay, and what was the solution to deforestation? I think it was establishing policies, right? Establishing policies. Okay, so I'm just gonna color this red. All right, and then cause two. Okay, sorry, this is supposed to be two. Bad. Two. So cause two is about what? Cause two is about monocultural farming. And then the solution to monocultural farming was to do organic farming. Okay? And then cause three was about wastes coming from factories and cities. And the solution to that was to use a big truck to move trash to faraway places, or another way was to clean the soil using technology. Okay, so now I'm gonna type sentences. I don't want you guys to just copy paste this and change some words around. I literally want you to type the sentences again. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. Deforestation. Deforestation has what? Has led or has weakened uh, the soil structure needed for what? Needed to keep the land intact. Intact means, okay, this means this one. I think this is the best definition. Intact. Okay, and then yet. I would like you to use the conjunction yet. Okay, yet what? So deforestation has weakened the soil structure, right? Yet people are establishing policies is a way to reduce the negative effects of um, removing trees. Okay, I put cause one here, but I don't want to use deforestation again because I have it. I use the word at the beginning of the sentence, so I have to change my words. Okay, and then I'm gonna keep going. Sentence frame two. Next, organic farming. Oops. Organic farming can be a solution to monocultural farming. Why? As um, more natural methods are used to produce crops. For whom? For people to consume. Consume means to eat. Okay, so you should use eat. I will use a bigger word so that you don't copy me. Okay, consume means I don't like any of these Chinese translations, but like I said, it means to eat. Okay, how did I open this? Remember, you can click on See Dictionary, and then all these words will show up, and then you can take a look at how other words that you can use. Okay, and I'm going to finish my next sentence. Finally, the effects of industrial and urban wastes. I'm going to use bigger words because you might use what easier words, right? Waste should be singular, and urban waste. How can they be fixed? Could be. I'm going to use addressed. Could be addressed. Also means fixed. So you can use fixed. I'll use addressed. Okay, I'll use a higher level of writing. Could be addressed by what? And we're going to go back up here. I remember we had several ways here. We can use a big truck to move all the soil to a faraway place, or we can use thermal remediation, bioremediation, or any of these um, technologies. Okay, so I'm going to use technologies for soil remediation. I'm going to write that. address by applying. Applying also means using technologies such as bioremediation and thermal remediation to extract. To extract means to take out. To extract impurities means the bad stuff in the soil. All right. So I'm purposely using bigger words, and you can change my bigger words to easier words. All right. And I just want to let you know that extract means take out, and impurities just means the bad stuff. Okay. Another way to say bad stuff are pollutants, contaminants, toxins. All right, and then if you're wondering what are other ways to say toxins, then take a look. Poisons, and all these different words, and contaminants. Oh, here we go. Okay, so impure. So I basically took impure and changed it to a noun, impurities. Okay, so you can use pollutants, contaminants, toxins, but don't use these big words that I used. Okay. Um, and then finally, we have to type the clincher statement, which is answering the question: Why should every human being worry about the long-term consequences of soil pollution? Why should we even care? All right, so just use this sentence frame, and then I'm gonna write to raise awareness. Awareness just means I want to let everyone to know. All right. So what's another way to say awareness so that you don't end up using the same word that I am using? Okay, awareness. We have knowledge. In order to make everyone realize the problem, maybe you can write that. Okay. In order to raise awareness globally, meaning let everyone in the world know. Globally, people should act as. Okay, so pick one of these words here. You can pick one from the IB Learner profile or the SLOs, which is much easier. We should be responsible citizens, right? Should act as responsible. Responsible citizens by engaging in what? In not leaving our trash anywhere, engaging in cleaning up the environment, and not learning more about how to um, conserve, save soil. All right. So this is just one way, and you can write your own. All right, and this concludes the video. And if you have any other questions for me, please send a message to me. Send me a message.